Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. What's up, guys? Ramen King here, back with another episode of Tokyo. I almost said Tokyo Xanadu. I finished editing Tokyo Xanadu and it's finally off my computer. Finally! Last episode, we found out that DeLorean is, well, up to some evil shit. And now, basically what's going on, besides the fact of me going on Twitch and trying to save up money for PC parts and shit, last episode, that happened. So, let me just say this. I cannot believe I found this outfit while I was just grinding away. So, for those who've never played Kuni II, there's a character named Oliver, who is the main character from the last game. I found his outfit, my boys. I found his outfits. Bracken be feeling that racket. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, guys. Besides my stream chat being a bunch of perverts. Actually, let's get going, because we need to actually go to, Gold Paw and go check their library out.
Excuse me?
Madam Bodley, we were hoping to ask you. Is it my little lovely wolvies? What the fuck? Bodley has been waiting for you. What is it, dearies? What is that now? Books. I'm not saying bookie wookies. Fuck that. Books from 2,000 years ago. Ridiculous, impossible. No such books exist. How could they? Not too long ago. Too musty. All fall apart, yes.
Oh.
Oh. Well, they're not here. I suppose they won't be anywhere.
No.
Books? No. But stones? Or stone tablets? Oh yes, just one. A strange, flat, cold old thing that from all the way back then.
Huh.
Really? Huh, strange how. Really, this game isn't that long. Or, it's not long, and it's not short either. Like, I don't think the original Ni no Kuni game was actually even that short either. But I think that was more or less because you had to grind for frickin' familiars up the ass. You'll see. You'll see, pretty man. You'll see soon enough. Oh, yes. Finally, we'll cove over there, dearies. Come along now.
Look, yes?
Here, dearies. Strange old, awful old, silly old stone.
Well, now.
An old stone tablet, eh? Doesn't look like much to me. Look closer. The engravings. There are no ordinary letters. At least none that I'm familiar with. Is it some kind of code? Out of that, little silly girl. Tried every trick in the book. No good, no good, no good. Can't read a word. Shame, too. From same time as Mornstar. Might tell more of the sacred sword.
If I may be so bold.
It was not a code or a cipher. Perhaps it's magic that prevents words from being read.
Yes.
Magic, he says. Interesting, intriguing. Yes. And there was silly old Bodley, turning it every which way, way up and down all these years. Squinting, motherfucker. Well, if the magic is stopping the silly thing from being red, you all need Lily's help. Dear little Lily, such a clever girl.
All right.
Alright, let's go and show it to her. Would you mind if we borrowed it for a while? Oh, go ahead, dearies. Probably has no use for the silly old squealy old thing. Horrible, head hurty, stony. Oh my god, just speak normally, woman. But do come back and tell her what it says when you work it out, won't you?
Yoo-hoo!
Oh dear God, stop. I felt my balls just shriveling up. I swear, this woman is going to be the reason I probably lose my shit. I really need to save up money for Little Witch Academia. No, yeah, Little Witch Academia. That's. I literally just need $50 for that shit, but I can never save up enough.
Hello.
Master Evan, it's good to see you. Can I help you some way? As a matter of fact, you can. What do you make of this? What's that? Let me see now. Intriguing. It's protected by a charm of encryption. Very clever indeed. Can you remove it, Lily? Of course, it's not so clever as to be on my limits, but I shall need some time of seeing. I'll need some seeing sand. Oh, and where might I find that? It's one commonly found in the drylands. I hear it's somewhat difficult to come by of late. The drylands, you say? You mean to go by yourself? Then let me mark the places where you can find, where it can be found on your map. Let's see, here, and all done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. We'll bring you your seeing sand right away.
See you.
I probably already have some.
Hello there.
Motherfucker. I may as well uncurse some weapons while I'm here.
Place your fate in my
Greetings and
hands.
salutations. Welcome to another episode of Numbers and Bearcat Things. In today's episode, we'll do your request for numbers. For previously, we worked vigorously to increase our numbers, so we may predict. Oh my
Fortune
god!
follow you always.
Alright, let's go get her seeing sand. It's a good thing I've already been in the drylands. Like, legit, this game acts like you wouldn't use the airship to go and travel everywhere. Get the fuck away from me. I found the pebble.
Knickers! Knickers!
Actually, what's this in this chest over here? No. Like, getting the Singing Sand's gonna be a pain in the ass. Mammoth's bow. Man, we be getting bows at the ass, but Tani's already got the best one in the game, which is basically poison. I dare somebody to say that, oh no, Ramen, poison's not the best thing that's in this game. Fucking try me.
Yes.
Like, I dare somebody to say, oh, poison's not that great in this game. Motherfucker, please. Why am I going the wrong way?
Yes.
Yes, this will be just Yes, this will be just perfect. The process will take some time, I'm afraid, but it would be best if you waited at the castle. I'll bring you the tablet as soon as it's deciphered.
I'll be counting on you.
Of course, we're counting on you, Lily. I got a word from Zip. Sounds like the horned one is still stealing souls from all over the world. Luckily, he hasn't made a move. We may have a little time left. But people are still being sacrificed every moment. We need to find Mornstar and put a stop to DeLorean's wickedness as soon as possible. We may be lucky indeed if he waits long enough for us to locate the sword. Yeah, no, I'd say we're due a little luck.
Excuse me?
Master Evans, please, you must forgive the wait. I've deciphered the tablet. A tablet of unity. What's that all about? The accursed thing doesn't tell us something about this holy sword after all the trouble we've been to. I'll fling it off, the blessed balcony. Let's see, shall we? Yes. The great evil having being laid to rest. The sacred sword, its purpose mede, did it take the form of a humble cup. Should a king have needed a guinea, he must visit the solemn troll land where silence reigneth. There place the greatest frozen bow. He must speak thusly. Cuppy awakey, sorty to makey. Once claimed, the Cuppy only need to be married at the base of a kingmaker's bond, and lo, the sword will live again.
Yeah.
It's a clue about Mornstar. Thank goodness for that.
Well.
So the sword became a cup, and it was hidden away in such a time where it was needed again. You best find the accursed thing and turn it back into a sword and quick. Base of a kingmaker's bond, or kingmaker's bond. I guess it means the thing you guys need to forward your bond is the royal twig, right? Yes, and I'll need to remember the magic words. Cuppy awakey sword to make.
Of course.
But first, we'll need to determine precisely where the cup is hidden. The inscription mentions a quiet place visited by a few, and a great frozen bowl. Hey, I was thinking about that. And there's a snowfield in Armenia called Jack Frost's Playground, and way north of Broadleaf. Are we finna fight Jack Frost? Hey, Atlas had a hand in this game, folks. I heard of a big crater up in the way called Caldera. I can't say for certain if it's our frozen bowl, but I think it might be worth checking out. I think you're right, Bracken. Alright, let's go and have a look, shall we? Once again, I've been here before, and this game acts like I've never been here. And before the tip,
Gosh.
so this is Caldera. This would be great. It's a great big frozen bowl, and that much is certain. I reckon we might be onto something by. All right, let's try those magic words. Cup awakey, sword to make. You can't be fucking serious. Flipping work! What is this? Some kind of shrine or something? Alright, let's go and take a closer look, shall we? I guess we'll find the cup inside. Heaven's no longer useful in this game.
Here goes nothing.
Alright. I think it's to the right? Or to the left, I guess.
Watch your backs!
Alright, grab all the items and get the hell out of here. Defusing sore. Alright, not this way apparently. I swear to God if there's a fucking puzzle for this shit. Hey, y'all decided to come into this goddamn place. Like, y'all knew for a fucking fact it was gonna be cold as shit. I swear every time I see Bracken she activates hard mode. God damn it. Oh my god.
Oh, knickers!
Watch this!
And before Bracken turns out to be a dude. She was fooling you guys the whole fucking time.
You're welcome.
My stream chat's full of fucking perverts.
Hey.
Huh?
This will be over in no time.
Hey, I tried letting him live. The thing I've noticed with this game, for some odd reason, this game will prevent you from farming experience from other monsters. Apparently, I read up, and apparently they scaled down the experience to avoid people from being overpowered. Yeah, it didn't take too long to get overpowered at level 5.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Also, side note, just gonna give a fair heads up to my folks on YouTube. Do not look up Kuni and then accidentally type in Rule 34 for any of the characters, because it's disgusting. My friend made me do a bit, and I had to scroll through all of Google for that. Hmm?
Oh,
So it's just some sort of shrine.
blimey.
And nothing cup-like either. Did we make a wrong turn somewhere? Tempered Temple. Oh, home in the Hellfire.
Here goes nothing.
Take that!
Wow, I was kind of expecting him to pull up a bit, but nope, he didn't.
I'm all over this.
Inama! There we go.
Tidy!
Then Blaze. Okay.
Oh my.
So this is it. It's beautiful. Do we really have to turn something this so pretty into a sword?
Okay.
Unless you want to try clocking the horn one over the head with a flipping goblet, then yes, come on. Let's go and forge ourselves something a bit choppier. Cup of Communion. Inama. Want me to get started on the Sword of Unity? Get in development.
Alrighty.
Alright, time to see if we can't figure out how to turn this cup into a evil busting sword. The workshop team will be standing by for action. Oh, I've been meaning to ask First Lofty. Are you sure it's alright to turn the royal twig, use the royal twig to make it? It's a flippin' stick, man. What do I care? I've been around the place now. Seen a few things. Like, I've never realized how much I missed out on. Like, you know? Like, actually halfway decent symbol of our flippin' bond. You seen the stuff that Mother Ruler's got, man. Snazzy as heck. And what do I get? Well,
Flippin'
a stick, man! A flippin' stick! Are you seriously asking if I'd rather have that flippin' holy flippin' sword, or have that thing, or a flippin' holy flippin' sword? You need your head examined. Take it, turn it into a walloping great big legendary blade, and well, let's never mention that flippin' twig a flippin' again. Well, alrighty then. I guess we better take a look. It really didn't take them that long to make them the fucking sword.
Here it is, Evan.
You know, at first I thought she was gonna get on one knee.
Monster, the Sword of Unity. We can finally face the Horned One.
But she's still gonna be useless in my party. Because I'm about to get that to rolling.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. With this sword, we can defeat the Horned One and put a stop to DeLorean's wicked plans once and for all.
Aye.
Alright, it's a fine piece of work and no mistake. And you look almost tough, Evan. God dang, if y'all two don't freaking get married by the end of the game, I'm gonna be pissed. I have informed the other rulers of the sword's completion. They will be assembling their troops as we speak. It's time for the final showdown. Alright, so it looks like we are about to we're gonna finish the game this week. Just a little longer now. Just a little more and you will return to me at last. I would like to begin thanking you all for coming. The battle ahead will not be an easy one, and without your support of your armies, we will have no hope of victory. How could we refuse? The Horned One has returned, and if we don't stand together, we'll fall apart.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need a brain like mine and technology like Broughtley's if you're gonna get through this. Any numbskull can see that. We must master. We must be masters of our own fate. It is you who have taught us all this, King Evan. And besides, what meaning would your hard-won union have if we did not unite in face of such a grave threat?
Thank you.
Alright, you're right. Thank you, all of you. If we stand together, I'm sure we'll be able to bring peace back to the world. Our strategy is in place, and all the forces are on standby. They have their orders. All you need to do is say the word, Evan. Come let me know when you're ready to begin. Yeah, boy! A grand strategy. Speak to roll in the throne room when you're ready. So this is the big one. Are you ready to fight the Horned One? You won't be able to play freely for a while after this point. Are you sure you want to try and take on the Horned One? So basically it's saying, hey, you know, if you wanna, once you start the rolling, you won't be able to play the game freely anymore. You know that, right? Right. So yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split the part here, take a break, and when we come back, we'll be back with more Ni no Kuni II.